general that he is out there on the field. First play from scrimmage. He's going to go to the air on the far side. Meets up with Jalen Hyatt. That's a familiar connection as well. And Hyatt still loose down the far side. In fact, Hyatt is going to go the difference. It takes just one play. Dillon and Abbeville in the 2012 to 2018, a year ago range, as teams having won 4 consecutive state titles. This is a pretty good opening statement toward that end. Carolina Forest. Here's the 3rd and long for Dorman. You know Lee can fire away, and he does. Finds Cohen, who is inside the 30. As the drive continues with a first down from just inside the 30. Ball on the ground. It's going to belong to Dutch Fork. Healthy communities. That's the Department of Health and Environmental Control. Underneath to Hyatt this time. He's got some space as he works his way outside, and he's going to split the gap and go the distance once more.
And now there's a holding on this, so it will definitely come back.
In the premier environment for them from a career standpoint. So many of them who are playmakers. Back to the air. Toward the post, back of the end zone. This one's going to be caught. Keep going to Jalen Hyatt. Yard line. Lee looking inside the red zone. And this red zone opportunity. Cavaliers just outside the 10. Little toss. Touchdown Cavaliers. A very versatile back. It's a player that had been a little banged up. We'll see what a factor he becomes today. Escaping trouble and finding a man up near. Well, matters what Dorman does on his 3rd down play right now. Lee rolling out. He'll sling this across the 40. Side, that's sure. 2nd down play. There's some room there. Offensive line doing it.
He is key for both of these attacks. That's how they get to be here. That's how they get to be powerful. Look at this.
Durra sneaks through, and he's inside the 15. He's going to be met at the way it's been in recent years. Here's Dorman on 2nd down. Lee inside, weaves through traffic, and that's going to be into the end zone. A touchdown for Dorman. Nolan Chuck. On the ground, they keep it, and here's the first real scene for John Hall. Hall finding another gear inside the 30, and all of their battles have been right here in the heart of the Palmetto State. Lee loading up, and he's looking for his man deep right atop that Palmetto State logo. Had a man open. The type of football game they're in the first of 3 here on Championship Saturday. Lee has all kind of real estate on the far side, but it was closed off nicely, and he still finds a way to make something of it. Norman reaches out.
He's not going to be nervous at all. Here's a big play opening up.
Yeah, this will certainly help you worry less about nerves as Hall breaks loose down the far side. Board for Dutch Fork. It's going to be tossed in the direction of Hall once again, trying to find the pylon outside. No signal yet. There it is. Touchdown. Second guessing, adjusting and counter-adjusting. 3rd down play for Dutch Fork. Now Dorman able to get in there. Is that picked off or did it hit the turf?
Nope, caught.
Dorman celebrating what would be the key turnover for the Cavaliers.
Drake Dogan hits the quarterback and allows his teammate to come.
Saturday slate here at Williams-Brice playing for the first time. 3rd down. Lee rolls out. He's got a man. Front of the end zone. Dorman. 2 drives of this football game. Nolan Chuck up top. Dorman with a man there, and it's picked off. One will step up. Right now it's Dutch Fork trying to slow Dorman's roll as they look for their largest lead of the day. And Dutch 14 deep with his outstanding punt. Finds a man just beyond the sticks. Calm and collected he is as the field general leading this team to battle, and he calls his own number out across the 43. Need to get inside the 41-yard line. Here's Hall. He is hit. Up stuck behind. Pretty good player. Really has shown himself this week. Dutch Fork showing themselves now for the champions that they are. Championship game in the state capitol. And there's a homemade. Take another look at Jehovah Freeman. Chances in this AI fire and water restoration red zone for Dutch Fork. Here's Hall. Looks for some room outside, and he has it. He's thinking pylon again. Won't need it. Was able to cut it a little further inside. For them over 400 wins, trailing only the legendary John McKissick in terms of wins in this state. When you look at their totals, they know Spartanburg to be a part of that Shrine Bowl coming up. So how long will that be? Minutes to play in the 5A title game. And Lee rolls out. Just has to dump it. Exactly, Chloe. First play of the overtime for Dorman. Lee's going to roll out. He's weighing his options, but it is sealed off. And 15 on 3rd down. Looking for the first score of the overtime period. Lee nearly swallowed up. And then he gets it out to Black, and Black weaves. in this first overtime. Kahn punches it through. Dorman out front, 31-28, and now it will be the Silver Foxes' turn. Battling fourth straight. Far side, jump ball, trademark.
Game over.
Hyatt, touchdown. Dutch Fork has joined the likes of those historic powers in South Carolina by winning 4 consecutive titles, and they do it on a second down play in the first overtime. And it's a fitting connection between Ty Olenchuk and Jalen Hyatt that keeps the title in the Midlands.
The zone all game.
We wondered how could they top the 2017 championship as early as Monday morning, number 5 in a row. Hopefully he'll at least enjoy this Saturday night and Sunday. What a tremendous championship game. And Dutch Fork remains at the top of the hill in 5A.